Anyway, so indeed, he would address me as Mrs. Hempel, the dean. I mean, it was confusing. It was absolutely confusing to me to have this kind of block, you know. And I think it hasn't totally evaporated yet. You know. I mean, in the offices maybe, but it's really difficult for me, you know. Well, if they even think we don't need a salary, you know, like a man because we are married, for instance.
And you graduated from the 4 best dental schools in the world, plus had a master's degree,
you know,
and they
with
still weren't calling you doctor.
2 doctor degree. I had my master's degree by then, you know. I mean, it just never occurred to him, I think, what he was saying. I couldn't believe it, you know. I'm still puzzled over this. But I was a bit more there because the other woman was the one who contested, you know. And it went to the courts, you know.
So tell me about that.
Well, there was another young faculty member, and she didn't stand for this, you know. So she would say it doesn't make any sense. And he was fighting, you know, that this is fair and this is okay and this is nothing she can do about. And she said, well, I will try. And indeed, you know, one of the judges took the case, and we had a get together. And of course, I was a witness, you know. I had no choice because I was subpoenaed. So they wanted to put it, you know, well, she's certainly a friend of mine and we are chummy. And, you know, here is the other young man, you know, who is, you know, at the same level. And, you know, this, and I said, well, just compare those salaries and you will see what I'm talking about. And I think the judge did. And I said, well, of course, my increase never came about. I said, but that's was almost a promise, maybe later, you know, at that time, but it didn't happen. And I said, that's all and I'm not friends in a different way because I did research with both of them. And I said, we just happened to be in the same field, so we did some work together in both ways, with him, with her. I said, but there was no private kind of favoring of any kind that I was talking about. So while I was still speaking, as I am now, the judge said, I think we have heard everything we need to know. And she got her rights.
And did you get your raise too?
No. No, I was beyond that, you see, it was, that was years.
But you made a change for all the rest of us. You said that. You
that
said
was
that.
years before. Well, I mean, there came other bosses and stuff, so that's a different story, you know. So.